if you look at the question number one is exactly a recall that came in NEET PG last year. They had asked in two different segments, two periosteal reactions, and this time they had asked you the combination of both the reactions together, that it Codman's triangle and Sunray appearance is seen in. This means they want to talk about a tumor which is rapidly growing, and one of the tumor which is very rapidly growing with these two characteristic radiological appearances is osteosarcoma. One more thing, this was a theory-based question. In NEET PG, this came as an image-based question. So the answer to this question is osteosarcoma. Now let me have a look at question number two. Question number two, when they had asked, this is what they were striking. Tuberculosis is a national disease, and I'm very sure that this is an overlap of radiology, orthopedics, and PSM. They had mentioned that according to WHO, which investigation will be required for diagnosis of tuberculosis of spine. So you need to understand, we need to remember what I always tell in the lectures. Tissue is diagnostic, that is, radiology is always suggestive. So if you remember this, the diagnostic is always going to be tissue. So X-ray and CT scan will not be the ones. Now we have two options here, CBNAT and culture and sensitivity. So if you look at the specific diagnosis which has been adapted by WHO right now, the CBNAT is the investigation of choice from the tissue which is obtained by CT guided biopsy from the lesion which is identified by MRI. So it has got so many things, but the final answer here will be CBNAT, which is the answer in question number two. When we look at the next question again is something where they had very clearly mentioned that if you have a patient of intertrochanteric fracture, all right, and I've been telling you, femur pe question aana hi hai. Treatment of femur, they will always ask you, and at the neck of femur, you replace it. After that, you always put a nail, irrespective of the age. So here the question was very clear. 72-year-old intertrochanteric fracture of the femur. What will you do? The answer is going to be intramedullary nailing. That is what is going to be the answer. All right. You will choose intramedullary nailing over DHS. In today's world, nailing is preferred over DHS. This is an exact question which came in INICT and NEET PG in the last go. Let's have a look at the fourth question that came in orthopedics. Now, this question I'm very sure Dr. Zainab will also discuss with you. But since the students in Cerebellum Telegram group tagged me into, so I have included it. The Honda sign, Honda, the car Honda, the city Honda car logo is identified in sacral fractures, insufficiency fractures. This will be covered in detail in radiology. So I just covered because I was tagged by multiple students. So the answer here is sacral insufficiency fractures. Now we go to the next question. Next question again in orthopedics is a clinical based question. And they have mentioned here, a long history, but they want to talk about the keyword anatomical snuff box. You know, whenever they talk about anatomical snuff box, any student appearing for entrance has to think about which bone? Scaphoid. So they have to think about scaphoid. And when they want to think about scaphoid, they have to remember one thing in scaphoid. You do an X-ray and then you do an interval X-ray at the day of 10 or 14 to identify the fractures. So what you will do, you will splint the part, give analgesics and ask the patient to come back for repeat X-ray after 10 to 14 days. That is the next best step in this patient. So this is what is a clinical scenario based question. I will not say this is a direct question, but this is where if you have been into the clinical postings, what Dr. Praveen sir said, PYT based clinical scenario. And if you have been into clinics, you can get this correct. And now let's have a look at the last question in orthopedics, which again spoke about, which we always say, rheumatoid arthritis is a young female bilateral hand pain and your hands can reach at the upper cervical spine. And when any patient of RA or arthritis has cervical symptoms, you will think about C1, C2 abnormalities. That is atlantoaxial instability. So this is what is there. Now all the 6 questions which I have discussed here, we will be recording a detailed video and we'll be putting it in the app, right? And we'll also be notifying all our subscribers, right? This is what I want to talk about ortho.